Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome.
Good day. My name is Professor Guy Gadbois. Do you have a ring? What a ring? Zimmer. That is what I have been saying, you idiot. Ring. Does your dog bite? No? Oh. Yes, dog. I thought you said your dog did not bite. That is not my dog.
Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Expect to see out in my motor again today. It's a nice fresh morning and just getting out to do one or two things, and I didn't have a lot of time to make a video today, so I'll do it in the car if you don't mind. Yeah, so what it is, folks, obviously thanks again to all the new people that have subscribed to the channel. It's great. Obviously what it is, obviously when you become license free like Inspector C, you've got to understand that you cancel your direct debit, and once you cancel your direct debit, you're not paying the BBC anymore. But when you do pay by direct debit, you're paying approximately £6 a week. So really, you don't owe them anything. They owe you something. They owe you what you normally would pay on that month, that each month, you know, sort of over a period of time, it builds up. So you've actually got a rebate to come from them, which when you cancel, you'll get that allocated rebate when you cancel your license. As I said, if you cancel it by direct debit, you'll get a refund. It comes automatically from Capita, and like I said before, this happens automatically no matter what you do. Once you cancel, you stop paying. And like I said to you before, if you don't bring up and tell them, you're going to still get letters from them telling you that you are not paying anymore, blah blah blah, whatever they say. You know, this is what they do. They send you letters out to your address, and of course you keep getting letters all the time, each month, approximately once a month. That's why they do it. That's what they do. So anyway, to stop the letters, you need to do the declaration. I'm just going to try and get this car in here. You've got to do the declaration, folks. That means then you get no further letters, and you get 2-year exemption from letters and harassment from them, really, once you've done the declaration, which I've done on this channel for over 4 years now. I mean, it is a bit of a pain to have to do it. It's a bit of a pain, you know, to do it every 2 years. You have to do it. There's no other way around it, folks. You have to do it. As simple as that. You know, you have to do the declaration every 2 years. But anyway, if you do that, then you get no more letters, and of course then you can say yourself, you're legally license free like Inspector C. You're legally license free then, because you know, it's not like they'll be coming around knocking on your door to collect any money from you, like a bailiff or something like that, because you don't owe them any money. It's coming into your house whether you like it or not. They just want you to pay for it, and of course once you stop paying they think you're evading the license by watching and not paying it. I don't do that. I don't watch BBC television. I'm not interested in BBC television and paying for it. I'm not saying it's a bad situation, but I don't want to watch. That's my choice. So that's what you do, folks. That's what you do. Yes, folks, it's important, if you're liking the video, to give us a thumbs up, a like,
share with other people, pass the message on. You're quite welcome to do that. The more people who ring up and cancel the license, get the two-year exemption, like Inspector C. That's all I'm here for. And of course, that's what it's about. And subscribe to the channel helps my channel grow, and of course I thank you for that, and that's very nice of you to subscribe.
So like I was saying, if you've cancelled your license, you're saving yourself £6 a week, which is a bill that you don't have to pay unless you want to pay it. It's entirely up to you whether you watch or whatever. That's what I was saying. It's a way of cutting your bills down. If you're not watching, you're not paying, of course. And of course, so that's the message I'm trying to get through on the channel. Basically, it's your right to do that. Because you've got a television in the house, doesn't mean to have a license for that television. Them days have gone now. So like I said before, that's what you have to do, folks. You have to become declaration by why stop the letters. Otherwise, technically, you're still going to get letters all the time. They will get steadily worse after a while. What's up now? That's what we see. That's not what we see. It's just anyway, you will get letters eventually. Keep coming once a month, whichever way you do it, like that. Just blagging them off and not ringing them to get your confirmation letter. It will keep coming once a month. Now, in that case, then you will get the confrontation at the door eventually, because they just send out the license enforcement officers, which are just salesmen, to your door, and that's what's going to happen, folks. It will happen eventually. You may get away with 3 months, 2 months, depending on what area you're in and where the enforcement officers or capita target a certain area. I mean, if there's 100 people in, say, Lancashire area, 200 people, 200 or 300 people, they will do that allocation of people in one area of a particular area, because they'll spend the day sending people out and doing a target area where people are not paying, hoping that they can get somebody to change their mind and start paying again. So that's all they are. They're not coming to collect any money from you. You don't owe them any money. If anything, they owe you money by a refund if you're paying by direct debit. Now there's a way of paying your TV license, which used to be in the old days stamps method. There is another card, a payment card, but you have to ask for that. I don't think many people do that. I will find more information about if you are struggling with your bills and stuff, and it's one bill that you want to eliminate. You can get a payment card, and where you can pay it. I think it's about £3, a minimum amount a week. I think the minimum is £3, I think, which is on the card itself, and you have to pay that. And that's stopping you getting people coming knocking on your door as well. But that's just a card, an all pay card. But like I said, that's what I'm doing with the channel, trying to get people to understand that you have to do the declaration to stop the letters. If you're getting letters, I've seen loads of people on YouTube just get loads and loads of letters. It's letters because that's what it is, just reminders and telling you we want you to pay, we want you to pay. You don't have to pay, they just want you to pay. So once you get that in your head, and like I say, it's all been documented here on my channel for you, what I've done in the last 4 years. They've not come knocking on my door. They could do, even though I've done the declaration. If in the area I am now, if they suddenly had say 3 or 4 officers targeting an area, which that's the way they work. They work in a target area, and then they just do door to door, and just if you're not in, you just tell them, sorry, no thank you, I don't require a license here. You do what I've told you to do. Say no thank you, be polite to them, just shut the door and ask them to go away, or just ignore them, basically, because they're not enforcement officers, they're not a bailiff, they've no right to get into your property unless they have evidence they've been watching television in your property. Like I say, if you're in a downstairs flat or something, or a house, and they see you watching BBC television, they will film you doing it and have evidence for a court to prosecute you. that's inevitable that you will get a fine. But what I'm trying to do on this channel is to make sure that if you know what you're doing, people know what you're doing, you're not going to get a fine. You're not going to get a fine anymore. No more fines about the TV license. So like I say, if there's no more fines after the new year, come up to the new year, or I stop somebody getting fined by doing the procedure, like I say, if you get somebody calling on your front door from Capita, all you need to say to them, no thank you, shut the door, don't sign the scanner, don't do anything, that don't engage with them. You don't have to do, you've not got a contract with them, it's not your fault it's coming into your house. And just say no thank you, goodbye, and that is the end of the matter. If they try and ask you to sign something, I wouldn't trust them, because they're just trying to catch you out. And of course, you don't need to talk to them at all. There's no communication required. You're no longer watching. It's coming into your house whether they like it or not, or you like it or not. It's coming there unless you've got no air and you like I said to you before, it's coming into your house if you tune the TV to receive it all. And like I said, that's what they think you're doing. And of course, unless they have evidence that you're doing that, well, it's just hearsay. So anyway, folks, thanks again for all the new people who've subscribed to the channel. It's great that my message is getting across, and I want to thank everybody who's subscribed and helping me and pass it, because the more likes I get, the more people watch my videos, the more people can do the same as me, can become like Inspector C, not have to pay. And of course, then eventually the BBC will be losing so much money. Eventually they'll have to come to another way of funding the BBC, and that because it would be like Netflix situation. They'll have to get the iPlayer on subscription and do advertisements like ITV and Channel 4. They're not struggling. And of course the license fee will change in 2027. If that happens, if you out there do what I'm doing, enough people do it, they'll have to change the funding mechanism. Because I said before, even if it's live television, you need to pay BBC to watch live television, and that is completely a monopoly and completely wrong. So there needs to be changes done in this license situation by 2027. It's you the people out there who can make the changes. Politicians are not going to do anything about it, not really, unless the public, like I said, you get onto your local MP and say, I'm not paying this TV license anymore. So that's what it is. It's people can make the change, and it's you out there that can make the change. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to, if I get 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, I'm still going to be the same person doing this till the changes happen by you, the public, doing the same as me, saying we don't want to watch it like this anymore. We don't mind paying a subscription like Netflix, and you can choose to pay whenever you want, or cancel, or whatever. So it's up to you what you want to do. It's your right. It's not state television. Well, it seems to be, that's what they think it is, some people, but it's not. You don't have to watch, you don't have to pay, like Inspector C, like I told you. So anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks again to all the new people. It's been great, really great to see all new people. Thanks very much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.